different. If you're in California, you definitely need to be getting up at like 5 or 6 a.m. because, yeah, that's just what you need to be doing, man. Because everybody else in Eastern time is usually already up before you. Okay, but anyway, so let's see that. Let's filter just the way I would do it. I don't do more than 40,000 pounds unless the kid just desperate. So let's see how many load we got available within those boundaries. Hold on, man. Hold on. So 157 loads within that boundaries that an agent posted this before they went home yesterday for Monday. So this is what we got right now. And then we're going to filter it from revenue to age because that's what I do, man. Now on this one, it's gonna be probably old because, like I said, most agents don't post nothing on the weekends. All right. Okay, so Baytown, all these loads within 100-mile radius. Round Rock, Texas, 287. So 242, 3,500 going to New Jersey from Orange, Texas. So the deadhead on this, I think, is like 60 miles. It's 100 miles. So that kid's gonna be a little bit more than that. It's not a direct agent, but 100 miles. Cause Orange is right there by Louisiana. That's how I knew it was gonna be a little bit off. Cause whenever I'm going to Louisiana from where I'm at, I always gotta go through Orange, obviously. So, alright. I mean, if you're down with it, going to New Jersey, you know, it might not be a battle. It's 30,000 pounds. You might make some money off of that, honestly. Or you can drive 444 miles for 1,200. That's not for a short run. Look, there, I know a lot of people. It's a lot of people that make some money off these short runs. They like it. I don't know, man. I like the big banks that going a long way. Nah, y'all already know how I feel about Laredo, man. So if I knew my truck was out already, this would be a no-brainer right here. I would have been getting this right here. No doubt about that. From Houston, from Freeport to Laredo, it's been 320 1,000 miles. It is a hazmat load, 13,000 pounds. So it's non-direct agent. So imagine what the direct agent is actually paying for this load. Really good. Now, of course, once you get to Laredo, you can go anywhere you want to go to Laredo. So let's see, load by location. We filter by age, ascending. Let's see what we got coming out. All right. So you go to Laredo, 8,000. Also, so from here to Laredo, right? It's like 300 miles or something. Hold on. Let me see. How much is it? Yeah, so it is 305, but let's say like I run 330 miles, right? You make $1,000 quick money, so 328, and then from there, we gotta. By the way, that's the thing about this app. Whenever you go back and forth, you always gotta redo the filter again. Okay. Okay, so let's say you're in Laredo. From Laredo, you can pick up an 18,000 pound load going to Miami. You make $3,800. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, right? So 1,400 miles. That's a 3-day drive. So overall, let's say 4 days. Within 4 days, dude, you're making $4,800. That's combination load. By the way, that's how. Oh, I gotta point that out. That's how I usually look at my loads when I book loads, right? Because I know the load I booked previously going from Florida, the load I went to California, somebody was like, how you gonna take a $1.72 mile load, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, that load was not worth taking, don't get me wrong, but I needed a relocation load. That's what I call those, right? But I was looking at the round trip. I knew I was gonna get something out of Florida that was gonna pay 4,000 plus. So overall within that run, it was like 4 days there and 3 days back. So 7, 8 days run, we were looking at like 9.5 to the truck. Is it that great? No. Could I have found a better load going to California? Probably, but it would not have been out of Florida though. So anyway, so this one right there, dude, it's like you're getting about $4,800 within like 4 days technically, because it's gonna take you less than 1 day to drive 300 miles. and this one 1,400. That's gonna take you about let's say 4 days the most, right? 4,800 bucks. That's $1,000 to the truck. You do the math. That's decent money. Obviously, location is key. Miami. I wouldn't recommend you going to Miami, but you know, it is what it is. We're just looking at round trip. So, but once again, though, from Laredo, you can go to a lot of places. That's just why I love going to Laredo. I'm gonna guarantee you that if you wake up on Monday, you hop on this load board on Monday morning, the load's gonna be way better than this. Anyways, Laredo always got loads. Always got loads. So you got 30-something hundred. Brooksville, Florida. Akron, Ohio. You know, Bedford, Park, Illinois, stuff like that. You can always find some money, man. You can always find some money out of Laredo. It's just a matter of how you want to run. To all the people that be watching my videos that made it to Landstar, y'all, congratulations, man. I just ask you, please stay in touch, dude. If y'all got any questions, check the description. My email is there. I appreciate you riding along, man. And I definitely appreciate the shout out to that boy Tay. If you ain't heard about Trucking with Tay, y'all look that boy out. That's Trucking with Tay. Just one word, man. You check that boy out, man. He's awesome. That's my brother right there. That's my brother. Anyway, so picking up on Monday. Now, wow. Actually, this is not on Monday because that's today. Wait, is that? Today's the 14th, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. What's today's? Excuse me. All right, so today's the 15th. All right, so that's a late load right there. That's a late load. By the way, I also know a lot of people that like looking at this board with revenue. It makes sense. If you just want to follow the money, that's cool. But the reason why I don't do revenue because you never know if that load is gone or not. Because a lot of agents slack sometimes. The downside, they slack, they will book a load and they still leave the load on the board. Ooh, wee. From Houston to Dublin, Virginia. Multi-stop on this one? Yeah, you got one additional stop. DNH, both ends. Loaded trailer is at Songa Yard ready to be picked up. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's going to Virginia, but you got a detour to El Paso. Okay.
Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual. I just said that.
El Paso, so they wanted to go from the 14th to the 21, so that's a 6-day trip for $5,600. So, and the load is light. So, being honest, usually your goal at Landstar is to put $5,500 to the truck. If you can do $5,500 to the truck and manage your fuel wisely, you can bring home around $3,000 a week in your pocket. Like that's the goal. So, there might be somebody out there willing for this load because it's only one stop, El Paso. The total miles is 2,400 miles, but they're paying you $5,600. You do the math, right? So let's see what will be coming out of where that load will be going. Oh, damn, boy! I mean, rate might ain't that bad, but mileage-wise, you see, that's what I'm saying. That load I will not do. The Kennerville, North Carolina, go to Shorts, Texas, no sir. Because rate per mile matters, y'all. Sometime, unless you do no relocation load, I hope some of my videos I've been making is not giving y'all bad advice, you know. But rate per mile matters. Y'all got to judge accordingly. All right, so let's go. Let's see what we're looking at, man. Let's go back. It's 23 hours. From Deer Park to Massachusetts. Where to look at this load? So that one pick up on Monday because today's the 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, so Monday, 32,000 pounds. If you want to go to Massachusetts, there's your chance, boy. And it's only 15 miles away. And it's on the direct shipper, so which means, you know, that load probably paying like $6,000, dude, with the direct broker. Once you get to Massachusetts, obviously that is a gamble you're gonna have to roll because it's crazy northeast, bro. Crazy. But that's a good look. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You might have to deadhead a little bit, but that's a decent load. 298, Roberta, Georgia. You can do that. That ain't too bad. Where's the pickup at? Freeport. Okay. Usually Georgia got some loads. Usually. There you go. You can never go wrong on the Laredo. They're telling y'all. Anyways, man, so for Monday, it looks like I'll be taking care of, man. Houston, look, man, we good out here in Houston. We good in Houston, man. Anybody can tell you Texas is okay. Because, we got farming, we got factory, we got manufacturing, we got everything over here. So if you come out here, you're going to get something. Worst case scenario, like I always say, get your backside to Laredo. But I can guarantee you that right now, if you one of them brother with the chassis and long nose, Laredo might not be this for you, man. I'm telling you right now, because Laredo turns are tight. Ask any trucker that been to Laredo, pick up in Laredo. If you're not going to the yard, the Landstar yard in Laredo, trust me, you're going to have to be if you ain't comfortable with blindside, I guarantee, I recommend you learn right now, YouTube. Learn right now. And if you got long nose, stay the heck out of Laredo, man. Because them people act like space, air. And they try to use every bit of it as possible, man. All right, so now we're down to the 5 days. I never go that far, y'all. So anyways, that, YouTube, is where we at. That is gonna be the end of this video, all right, for the van. It's gonna be the end of this video for the van, YouTube. We're gonna go right on ahead and hop on to the drive